Doing more chainsaw work and mortise and tenon work on the benches would be fun, but there were other things I needed to get done this weekend. Welcome to the jungle, where in this case there's not a whole lot of fun and games. Up-to-date viewers might recall that I mentioned I wanted to mow this lot the last time I was down here at Mom's, but I forgot the batteries. I thought I had some here. So it's just so overgrown. And one of my neighbors evidently was nice and cut a couple of lines down the alley, and I started to see if I can even do this with the electric mower on the highest setting, and I'm almost certainly going to have to go over everything twice. But let's see what it's like now, and then let's see what it looks like when we're done. Yeah, it's just mowing a lawn, but it is pretty ridiculous how it's looking right now. Let me get a little closer here to show just how tall some of this stuff has gotten. It's really silly. I do have to be careful. There are some rocks I could easily hit, and a couple of metal posts that I think were binding strap attachers for the house and or trailer that had been around here. So I got to be a little careful, but with it on the highest setting, that's not going to be an issue. This would be a good time to say this is a, you know, kind of it's a chore, but what a blessing. Thanks to men and women who literally sacrificed their lives so that I would have the freedom to not only have a little piece of land, but have a chore that I needed to get done, and I don't have to worry about being bombed while I'm trying to do it. I'm very, very grateful, blessed and grateful, thanks to the sacrifices of the men and women of our military who gave their lives for hundreds of years now and have made all this possible. I'm on battery 3 now. I used the 2 smaller ones and got maybe a little more than 50% done, maybe. Let's see if this last battery will get me through the rest of the mowing so that I have another battery that I can use for a little edging. Well, it ain't exactly a garden, but it's a little bit less of a jungle. And man, oh man, I am soaked, very humid today. Really, really genuinely thankful that I was able to get this done, even though it had just rained fairly heavily. And I didn't know if the mower was going to work its way through all that well, but it really has. I'm out of trimmer string to finish off the edges, but this is at least more presentable, and I'll recharge batteries and update equipment and come back another day and mow it again and trim it a little more carefully. There are a lot of things that would be fun to do on a holiday weekend, and at the same time there's some things just need to get done, and so that's what this one is, and I'm glad I got to do it. Now I'm going to go back and visit with Mom a little bit more, and I hope you have a great holiday experience with family and friends, and especially any of you who are taking the time to remember all the blessings that we have because people who were willing to put our needs, interests, and safety before their own. Memorial Day, it's a good time to remember. Thanks for watching.